Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Aries. This is a reading for Aries. It's the last in the series for today. And I told everyone who will be in my chat and who was in the other chats that if you stay till the end of the video, I'll answer your personal questions. I'll start now. First of all, we're using the Alice Tarot. And I'll show you those cards. And this is for the full moon in August, the full moon in Aquarius. That was the 15th. The 15th was the 16th, actually. It was the 16th or 15th. And it will be covering the second half of the month, this reading, from the 16th to the 31st. And it is a sweeping moon. It is a sweeping full moon energy because the Mercury retrograde, Mercury has come out of the shadow of being retrograde. Now there is a drive forward. There's a shift. There's a new energy you'll feel. And also the planets of Uranus and Jupiter are stationing. And that creates a sort of a very creative, dreamy-like moment for us. But it will be a shift that you will feel. So stay with me to the end of this video and stay into my chat, come into my chat, and I'll answer some questions for you if you have them. Let me start with the reading now. Also, my channel is open for membership. You'll see a button, join. Press that and you'll get all of the information you need. Let's see what's in store for Aries. Well, look at this. We have the Knight of Wands. There you go, those Aries out there. We've got the Six of Swords. Strength. Bravissimi. Strength card. The Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins. Let me show you here. Let me show you there. And the Hermit. The Hermit. Cute card that is. Now, that means we have here two major arcana. Look, there are Aries, I'm seeing you involved with a water sign. Hi there, Chan. Hi, Chan. Hi, soul to soul. How soul to soul. Great. First time joining me live. We'll stay around till the end of the video. I'm going to answer questions that you may have. I see you, Aries, involved with a water sign. Many of you are involved with water signs. That's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And I also see you not being able to physically interact with them in this period of time, that there is a distance perhaps between you. But I see that the Strength card is telling you that it is a very, very strong relationship, even though it may have been starting, it may have gone through the ringer, there may have been a lot of ups and downs and many, many years of the ups and downs, but there is a certain maturity now. It looks as if there's a certain maturity that is bringing you to be able to understand and accept both the ups and the downs. This is, from the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Coins. It is love. There is, we talk about soulmates and twin flames. I don't like to use those words, but this is a soul connection. This is a karmic relationship. This is the relationship. Hi, Spiral. Remember that, stick around and I'll answer your questions as long as I can. Let me take the VERA SIBILLA cards here. I remember when you hit 3,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm coming around to 60,000. It's great. It's great. And what should I do? That's coming around now. I'm thinking, how should I celebrate? How can I celebrate? I'll have a long video where I'll just answer your questions. A long video live. It'll be at the end of August. At the end of August, I'll announce it in my live stream that I'll have a long video live where I can answer your personal questions to celebrate the 60,000. That's great. Thanks for your support. Let's take a look now. I'm going to take the VERA SIBILLA here precisely on the Hermit, which I like to do it always on the most, not problematic, because the Hermit is a card where there's downtime, alone time analysis, but it could be an alone card. Look at that. I've got morte, that's death. I've got denaro, the safe, which is a relationship, is an established relationship. And then I have donna di servizio, the housemaid. It looks like to me, ladies and gentlemen, that you have your feet on two grounds, right? And they're a little shaky, both of them. One is here and one is here. And there's water underneath. You have rafts. And if you take one foot off, you're going to start shaking and you're going to fall in the water. And if you take the other foot off, the same thing. So for the time being, Aries, it looks like you have both feet on two different rafts, which means, it's a metaphor, of course, it means that you have sort of a parallel relationship going on, but your heart is in one of these. And it's not that you have two people in your life. For all intents and purposes, you are having physical relations with only one. You have all of the actual love flowing with one. Another is just maybe family. Another may be just a person like a sibling, but you may be with them more. So these are the examples, remember. But I see that you have a lot on your plate, but it's just your style of living, and it helps you be the person who you are. The strength card, the focus is on the strength of the strength major arcana with the ace of coins, which is a highly spiritual card. There's love in your life. You're full of love. You give love. You receive love. You are loved. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spread here. I'm looking at the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords tells you that it's just going to get better. It's just going to get better. It's just going to get better. It's going to get better and better. Superbia, vanity. Then we have deliranti, the delirious people, and then the loved one, loved one. It looks like you, by the end of August, by the end of this cycle, you're going to be fit to be tied, as they say in Italian, just like that. You're going to be fit to be tied because you won't be able to take it anymore. You're going to have to see that other raft person. And that's what it looks like will be happening. I'm going to take on this Queen of Coins, this water sign that I'm reading as a water sign. There you go. It's a hidden relationship with that militare. It's still under wraps. In prigione, but you're very much tied to them. You're very much tied to them in a long way, in a very long, I'm thinking time-wise, and happiness in the heart. That is very, very clear. I'm looking at you, the Knight of Wands here in the beginning. Then I'll pull the runes here. Okay, look, leggerezza, the lightness of being. Then we have Vecchia Signora, the old lady who speaks to positive change, and then to jealousy. It looks like to me that, well, it's just repeating the same message to me, that now is a moment when you are not with them, then you're not being able to see them. And there's sadness. This jealousy speaks to sadness. Let me take the runes out and pull them for Aries. Aries, who are going to have 2 very interesting weeks, even if they are separated from the person that they love, but they know that it's just getting stronger and stronger. All right, 30 Sats is Merkstave is very good. Well, it's lessened that horrible, impetuous energy of 30 Sats is a little lightened, but you do have to go through these 2 weeks. This is a rite of passage. You have to go through it. And you have to learn how you feel, how the other person feels. It's helpful for you both. Urus is Merkstave, and that tells you have to take this period like the bull by its horns and understand, learn about yourself. Algits is Merkstave, telling me that there's nothing that you can do to get out of this feeling. You just can't possibly manifest that person like that because they're busy, they're doing something else. You're busy, you're doing something else. There are certain things that you have to go through. For example, you may have to go visit elderly relatives, because that's what you do in this period. And that will be taking you away. You'll have to go to far away land or in a different country. And that's the reason why you won't be able to see that person. So there are things that you have to do. In time, Yera's telling you, it's going to last. This is a long-standing relationship. It came from a long way, another life, and it will be very long. Then I have AWATS, which is Merck's Day, that's telling me you can't change the nature of you these 2 weeks in terms of who you can see. Keenats is here, and Keenats is bright statement is telling me that you can understand, and you have this insight. You have this insight into what is happening, and so you're calm. You're very, very calm about it. AWATS, again, I just said that it's about not being able to change the nature of the movement where you have to go. Now I'm looking, as I was saying that, there are 3 runes here. There is Ingvats. Ingvats tells me that this is just a stepping stone for the improvement of that relationship. Then I have these wonderful 2 runes here. Wonyo, which speaks to complete joy of the 2 parties involved, and Suilo, which spells success. So I do hope this was of help to you, ladies and gentlemen, Aries friends. And as I put these things away, just start thinking about your question, and I'll take them one at a time. So officially, the Aries reading is now over. Like and share my videos and press that subscribe button, and I will be back soon. Now, I'm going to hear the questions. Let's say, soul to soul. My question is Ryan the one. Is Ryan the one? Okay. Is Ryan the one? Look, this is a person who was karmic for you, a soul. It's a karmic relationship in terms they've crossed your path before, a very important person. It's not the one. I'm not seeing that this is necessarily the person that you need to be with, but it's a person who's important to you. I hope that makes sense. Love from Greece. Thanks. All right, Karina. I know Karina. Me and my ex Phoenix have been seeing each other here and there and everywhere this month, and I'm afraid it might end. He is an Aries, and I am probably the water sign in the read. What will happen to us? Look, I'm seeing, Karina, I'm glad that you popped in. I'm seeing that this is, again, similar to what I just said to Soul. It's a very important person in your life. But this is not the be-all and end-all for you. I don't want to say it's a stepping stone person. No, it's a person who's going to be in your life for a very long time. Just enjoy it for now. This is what will happen. You will both. And remember that Phoenix is thinking the exact things that you are thinking. Lala, thank you. Doriana, tell me Pisces and Aries. I don't understand the question. Janice and Doriana, reconcile. Do you mean, Doriana, will Janice and Doriana reconcile? Is that the question? Yes, King, ask your question. Chan, will he come back, or am I moving forward away from him? I see, Chan, that you're moving away from him. I really do believe that he will come back. You won't be there waiting for him. Lala, is Mark or Dawn coming towards me? I see Dawn coming towards you, Lala. Hope that helps. King, am I on the right path? Absolutely, King. Doriana, yes. Let me see. Doriana, Janice and Doriana, will they both reconcile? I see that as a yes, Doriana. Scorpio, is it time to let go of my relationship? Absolutely. Scorpio, you have another person right around the corner, and you can't get to that person unless you close the door. What else? Let's see. Any other questions? Spiral path. I am in the middle of a large life change. Brava, great. Going to buy a house and move. Wondering if this is the right change for me. Absolutely. A resounding yes. I mean, the bells went off, a resounding change. Why? Because it's going to put you in front of a greater change in terms of you in the mirror, and it's going to ask you to reassess your life. It's not going to be all positive in the sense that it's going to bring you to heart-rendering issues to go over in your life. But it's absolutely a fantastic move. And it's right. The right time is now. Thank you, King, for being here and for joining me. Any other questions? Let's see, Doriana. I see. Oh, great, Doriana. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're here for. Okay, Karina, another quick question. Yeah. Will they ever find me? Lala, I'm not sure what you're asking. You're welcome, Chan. Will they ever find me? Give me a first name. Find me in what sense? Spiral path, no problem. Lorena, my marriage. I need a question. What about it? Chan, am I able to ask something not related to love? Anything you want. When will Ryan come back? Look, I'm going to make a joke, Karina. I know who you're talking about, Ryan, and I'm going to say, I'm going to need a crystal ball for that. In terms of timing, it's not. I don't see him as coming back. I see him as always never leaving you. If that makes any sense to you, it's an ever-present. I see this person as a sibling, as a brother, a family member in a past life. And it's not that they will ever leave. They are part of your roots, their family. And you need to deal with Ryan in those terms. Lorena, will my marriage end or be okay? I don't see it as ending, but it's not going to be okay. It's going to have to take a lot of work and arguments. There's rough road up ahead, Lorena. I don't see it ending though. Liz, Ronald is Virgo. I'm Liz, Taurus. Are we getting back together? Sorry, Liz, I don't see that. I don't see that, Chan. Can you see me moving abroad? I'm stuck in thought. If I do, roughly how long? For how long? I see you going somewhere, but I see it as being only, very short. And for me, very short is a year, 6 months, nothing long term. Annie B, will I get the part in the musical I am auditioning for? I'm sorry, Annie B. I think that has to be a no. I know, Karina, you don't like it, but you have the power to get rid of that. Super speed, it's going too fast, guys. It's going too fast. I just don't get it. I have to stop. You guys. I can't read it all and then answer everybody. So namaste, ladies and gentlemen. I have to say goodbye. We'll do this another time. Yeah, you can do a super chat. Emma Jones. That would be great. And I also want to announce that I'm coming around to 60,000 subscribers. I'll say it now. Towards the end of August, the end of this month, I'm going to do something like this again, open chat, but it has to be slower. I'll slow down the pace so that I can answer more questions. Okay, just as a celebration, I'll bring some champagne in the room. Bye-bye. Good luck. Thank you, Emma. Bye-bye. Namaste, everybody.